Hello guys, so today we're going to create a token, our signature token called Instra1, and I already have this template of code that I already have and a couple of functionalities that are within it that we have been able to sort out. So we have the name of the token, so we'll go all the way to line 176, I guess, to see the different rewards that this particular token gives. Now this token is a reflection token, so that means that the holders will gain access to rewards, right? So we have different functionalities of this particular token. First off, we want to create a file. We've done that. This is called remix.ethereum.org, and then we just launched it, and then we have to create a Solidity file, which is instra.sol, instra1.sol. Then after that, we put in the code in here so that we can now begin to work around it. So in line, that should be line 176 or 174. Let's go all the way down. The first thing we're going to do is to check the reward. This is the reward. You see this one that's on top here that says RWRD. That's the reward. It's going to be giving out reward in BUSD, right? So this is a BUSD contract address. Yeah. Then next off, we will go to line 3 to that should be 330 or so to begin to change other things. I've already changed that. I'm just showing you so that you know what you're supposed to do to change it to your own token. So that's 300 and what? Yeah, let's go there. Okay, so look at it. You will see here we have the name of the token here, which is in line 339. All right, so 339. So you can see that here we have Instra. Can you see that? Instra. Then we have the symbol. Also, the symbol also will be Instra1. We could decide to shorten it, but it doesn't really matter. Here we have the dead address, and we have, this is BNB on top here. Then we have the dev's address. You must always change that to your own address, your own wallet address, right? So we're going to use MetaMask for this also. So we have to continue, and then we are going to check the total supply. That one, you can always change that. Now you can see we also have taxes here. You can also change the taxes if you want, but we can also change that. But I think I will just change it here. We have 2% that goes back into liquidity pool, and then we have 3% that's being given to the holders of the coin from the transaction fees. Then we have 6% here. You can leave it as that. That's one that goes to the marketing wallet. So altogether, everything is like 13% tax. You can decide to reduce that or leave that. For now, we'll just leave that as it is. So that's 13% tax altogether. Then the fee denominator is 100. All those things are very important. And once you do that, and you have already set all of these, all we just have to do right now, the name of your coin is there, the symbol of your coin is there, your total supply is also there. Let me see if I can just locate where the total supply is. Some of these other things we can always change them later on, right, in the contract itself, and as in at the back end of the contract. But for now, those are the things we need to get it deployed. So the next thing that I want to connect my wallet to this place. Yeah, so once everything has been changed and everything is in place, right, you have to ensure that you see this number here where it says Pragma Solidity. This is 0.7.6. that is the compiler version. It must be the same here. So if I go to the compiler, this thing that has a green here, it's showing green because there's no problem with the code. If there's a problem with the code, it will show either yellow or red. So you can see where we have here this 0.7.6, right? So if I click on that, there's so many versions, but this is the one that is specified on the contract. That shows that was when it was created, right? So let's go back, and what we now do, once you have come here, you have to click on the compile Instra1. All right, so once we have compiled it, it's just like saving it really. but just putting everything together, making sure that everything is fine. You can see it's green, so which is good. Now next up is that we now want to deploy it. So we're going to go to what looks like this Ethereum thingy here. So we now have to, here you have different environments. I want to click on injected provider MetaMask, and so it's going to bring it up right now, as you can see. So we now want to connect it to my wallet. Okay, so it's asking, and I say yeah, you can go with that, and we're going to connect. So it has to pair with Ethereum, that remix, right? And it will show, it's supposed to show how much we have in, let me see. Okay, so it's showing what is it showing now? It's supposed to connect with that. It's supposed to show what I have. I don't know why it's not showing that. Let me confirm. I'm going to confirm that it's showing that. Okay, let's just we can reload it just to be sure, because this is my wallet, my MetaMask wallet. You need to use your MetaMask wallet for this. Very important, right? So once that has been connected, let's go back to Remix. So next off is that now it's showing how much it is. I had to go and reload it. It was not showing the amount there. You can see how much it's showing here. It's showing me how much I have there, which is this amount here. Great, because it has to show that it's actually on the BSC chain. Good. So now we have connected. We've clicked on injected Web3. We've clicked on this. So we also want to check that everything is highlighted. Now it's saying here off. We don't want it to show off. We want it to be that it must show the instra. Yeah, this one that has SOL. That's what we want it to do. Okay, so we want to be sure that everything currently you have no contract instances. Okay, so right now what we want to do is that we want to deploy it. Okay, very important, because we need to deploy this, and deploy just means that we're trying to make it get on the blockchain. Okay, so we have compiled it. It's okay. All right, everything is fine. So the next thing is that we want to make sure that we can now put it together as a contract. Okay, so if I click on don't forget this instra, it must not show auth, AUTH. It must not show that. It must show instra1 and then instra.sol. all right, then we click on deploy. So let's go ahead and try to deploy it. We currently have like $24 there. I don't know how much it's going to charge at this time, so we're going to just click on that. So it's supposed to bring that up, you can see, and then we will just go ahead and see how much it's going to charge us. Okay, so if you look at it, it's looking like $4, right, to get this working. $4.20 or non-processing gas fee. All right, that looks good. Let's go ahead and try this out. It's less than $5 to get this deployed. So let's click on confirm. Let's see whether that will work. Failed transaction. What happened? Okay, you need to find out why did it have a failed transaction. Maybe we definitely have to work out the gas fee. Let's check it out one more time. Maybe the gas fee is not enough, so we need to confirm that. So if I click on market, that's like 30 seconds. If I click on aggressive, that's 15 seconds if we want to get it to go. Well, let's check on market first and let's see. Okay, wow. Okay, now the price has gone up. Not bad. We can work with that. Right, let's see. It says very likely in 15 seconds. Let's click on confirm. Well, that is $5. Let's see whether it will go. Let's hope it does. They're waiting. Confirm transaction. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Okay, beautiful. All right. Okay, so let's go back and see what we've got. All right, so we can also go back to our MetaMask. You can see All right. Okay, I was wondering what that was. Okay, so we can see that if we check on activity, right? So you can see here it says confirmed. So we can just click on this and it can show us what we need to do. So we can click on, it's already let's just click on that. Okay, so here it is. We want to see, it's going to show us what happened. Okay, let's just copy. What we can do also is that we can just go back and go back to my MetaMask and copy my, let's copy this. Okay, we'll copy our address, go back to BSC scan, and then we'll just paste this here. Let's just paste that in there. Okay, now let's just check it here. Okay, let's just paste. Okay, and then we'll check. Okay, so it's supposed to take us to my own wallet address. Let's see, it should take us there. All right, so it's going to show us that we just did the can you see what we said here? It's showing contract creation. So let's just click on that, and then when we click on that, it takes us to the contract itself, and it shows us, you know, that we just created this contract, right? So we can open this up. So this is the contract address. So just copy that so you have the contract address for this particular project, right? So I'm just going to go send that to myself because it's important that we have the contract address. Let's just copy the contract address. So if you come here, you would see that we have already deployed this contract. So it's already here. Even here, we also have it from here. You can also copy the contract also at this point here. It's the same one. If you want to be sure, you can always go back just to be sure. All right.